Hi everyone, today we're doing a workout with sliders. Now these are usually round discs with two surfaces, so they can be used either on carpet or floorboards. Now if you don't have one of these discs, you can easily substitute a towel on floorboards or tiled surfaces, or pop a plastic bag underneath your feet and use it on a carpeted surface. To start our workout, we're going to make sure that our body is in alignment first, get our core connected and our joints working. And of course, we want to elevate our breath a little because our muscles are going to need it. So starting with bending and coming up onto the balls of the feet. Work the balance point between your second and third toes. Let's add some arms in just to get moving a little bit more. I'm going to do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. That's just enough to get us started because we're going to be warming up in the legs with these very small movements. I have my 2 discs on the floor. I'm not going to stand on both of them yet, but I am going to use one of them. So we want some buoyancy in this leg, and we want to try to keep our hips in a nice, even and centered position, okay? So foot onto the slider. I want to keep my hips centered, and I'm just going to slide forward a little bit and in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now out to the diagonal. I'm going to move back so you can see my feet a little bit better. 8, 7, still trying to keep centered. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can already feel that there's muscle tension and a little heat going in there. Let's go to the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, burning already. Now I'm going to come forward a bit because I need to go back diagonally. 8, 7. Notice it's a very small movement. 6, 5. Trying to stay centered. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now I'm going to go back. Same idea. 8, 7, staying upright. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do the other side. Now I could use this disc, but I feel like this one feels left out. So let's go to the other side. Same thing. We've got the buoyancy through this grounded leg. We stay upright through our body, keep our alignment through our hips and shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sometimes one side feels better than the other as well. And diagonal out front. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Diagonal back. 8, sorry, diagonal back, yes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I'm just going to move forward a little bit here, further back, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You feel it already? Let's have a little weight shift here just to allow our hips to open and relax. So you can feel a bit of a separation in your bones or a bit of rocking, rolling, moving there. We can feel those muscles stretch gently on the sides as we shift the weight of our hips. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So let's not neglect our upper body either. We're going to give our legs a little bit of a rest while we work through our obliques. Start slow and just see where you're at today. Have a little stretch. And bring it down. And the other side. Because remember, we've been holding some tension through the center already. We've gone straight into making sure that everything is structurally sound. So we haven't done a lot of movement through our torso. This is the first lot that we're doing, so we want to take our time and just ease the body into movement. Okay, and let's just do 8 here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. I also want to get my core connected and my glutes on. So from here, I'll just turn diagonally so you can see me a little better. I'm going to do some reaches through because we're going to need this in a moment. So let's just reach, stick that bottom back and squeeze up through our bottom. Don't thrust forward, just come up to a nice neutral position. And 2, and 3, shifting that weight back. 4, feeling it in your heels, using glutes and hamstrings to come up. 5, mainly glutes if you can. 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. We're going to be bending our knees again here, doing a modified rond de jambe. So I'm going to be doing both sides. So let me get my feet on my discs. And I'm going to be doing a circle around. I'm going to allow my body to hinge back while my knees bend with this. Hands on the hips again, just to keep them out of the way. Otherwise, it's hard to decide what to do with them. And we do need a little bit of weight shift with this. So take it around one side and then the other side. 2, 2. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. Notice how hard it is to stay centered. 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. From here, while we're here, let's do some squats. Nice and basic, arms out in front. 8, squeeze the bottom to help you up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to get down in a prayer position in that squat now. We're going to hold it. It's like we're ready to ski, but our hands are in the wrong place. Keep that core in. We're going to the side. 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. But wait, there's more. We have lunges. So we only need one disc for this because one leg is going to stay grounded and the other is going to slide. Now, of course, you can modify this to suit your knees and your body and your strength as well. What I would like is for you to try to get that knee down when we slide back. So it's not just a slide out with a straight leg, there is a lowering and a bend through that knee as well. With this one, because we want a bit of a glute focus, there can be a little hinge through the hips. In fact, we're going to do a running style with our arms as we do this movement. Okay, are you ready? Get down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that went quick. Let's turn around and do the other side. Don't need to swap discs, I just swap my feet. And we get ready again. Prep. Oh, this way, no. 1, and let's bend that knee a little bit more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And guess what? We're going to do it all over again because it was so much fun and our legs can handle it. Turning around. Get ready to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and turn it around. Let's go again. Ready? Take that arm back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wasn't that fun? Okay, it's time to get down low and go, go, go. If you need to modify this at all or use a chair because you have trouble kneeling, please do so. You can still do similar movements with your legs. We're going to start with single leg slides and then go to one that's a little bit more core focused. So I'm going to bring my mat down just a touch. I've rolled it, of course, so I've got some extra padding here for my knees. Okay, let's start with the easy version. I want to make sure that the core is connected, shoulders are down, we've got a good alignment through the body. Of course, I'm going to be watching the screen, talking to you while we're doing this, so my alignment's going to change a little. Let's start with single leg slides out. So this is your modification. And I've just done 8. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, all you need to do is lift those knees. Now, core connection is going to be vital here, especially a really good pull up through the pelvic floor. So lift here. Let's go now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it in. What's that? You wanted a bit more of a challenge? We can do that too. Instead of single legs, we do it like a scissor action. So from here, taking that again, holding that body weight, And from here, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and coming back to landing. Okay, let's turn it around. I get to lie down for a little bit now. I'm going to keep my feet on my discs and lie my body down on my mat. Okay. Lie down on your mat now, and we've got our feet on the discs. But what I want you to do is just get your heels on your discs rather than the balls of your feet. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to slide out. And with this, we need a bit more downward pressure. So there's a bit more effort coming in because we don't have gravity on our side like we did before. And we, of course, don't want to slide off our disc. So let's just start with a little slide out and back just to get the feel of these discs. Keep that core connected and make sure that you're not doming in the belly or arching through that lower back. Nice and easy. So this is the same type of motion with the in and out, just facing a different way, but it's still going to be working our quads here and hip flexors like the other one was. So we do want to counter that a little bit, even though we're getting some good hamstring work here as well. Let's just do 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, coming up into the gluteals now, just a single glute raise, hinging from the hips up, and we're going to repeat that. Just kiss the floor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're going to keep it up if you can. I'm going to slide one out. 8, 7, no arching through the spine. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and drop it down. We're going to repeat those gluteal raises. Here we go. 8, 7, up into bridge. 6, hinging from the hips. 5, glutes on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And because it's a big muscle group, you can handle it. Let's go again. 8, 7, keep it up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring it down. We're going to cross one foot over the knee now. A little bit of a gluteal stretch, take it out. 8, 7, 6, still some hamstring work there. 5, but don't worry, we'll stretch them. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's change. Foot across. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you feel those hammies? Yeah. Let's ease ourselves up, however you need to get up. And from here, we're going to do a little slide out in a stretch. So we're stretching basically all the way through our posterior chain when we do it this way. 8, and then slide it in. 7, just as far as you can go. 6, make adjustments as you need through your feet. 5, 4, pull that tummy in, let it fold. 3, 2, and 1, hold. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to turn around and stretch through our hip flexors a little bit more now too. So ease yourself back over into that kneeling position. Take 1 foot forward and slide 1 back. We're just going to hang here for a moment. So let everything hang out. Relax those shoulders. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in and get ready to slide that other foot out. Bring this in. And of course, if that's uncomfortable, you can take the leg to the outside as well. Here we go. Hanging out with yourself. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really getting a two-way stretch through your hip flexors and also glutes there. Take a seat on your mat, however you like. Let's have one final stretch sequence here. Bringing these legs in to a butterfly. Relax those shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Put those legs out the front now. Open them up. Rotate the body. Little stretch with the flex for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rotate. Other side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the final exercise, just a little hip release through internal rotation. 7, 6, 5, gives your lower back a bit of a release too. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you're done. Ease yourself up nice and slowly, or stay down, give yourself a little bit longer stretch, or get out your spiky ball and foam roller and get into those tight muscles.